of human history, people have fought against each other. Now, they used to go one-on-one. Strongest man wins in the end. But then they started forming into tribes, and those tribes of people started fighting each other. And then tribes evolved into nations of people fighting each other. Then nation states of people who fought each other. And that brings us up to current era states that fight each other for any variety of reasons, usually none of them that good. But increasingly in today's world, right now in the 21st century, states are working together with each other like never before. It's amazing. This is a product of just the last 60 to 70 years. And these groups of states working together are referred to as supranationalist organizations. It's an awfully awesome sounding word. Break it apart real quickly though. Supranationalist organizations. Supra is the Latin word for across. And of course, nationalist nations. Across nations, these clubs, these units, these groups that are forming are over and above and supersede simple state boundaries. These are sovereign states working together to do something. Now, what motivates a sovereign state to work together with other states? Because again, the history is that people just go it alone. Humans go it alone, and their tribes go it alone, all the way up to the states go it alone, protect themselves, do their own interest. But it's changing. Why would a state work with other states now? Be it money or security or cultural commonality. Every one of these supranationalist organizations that you've heard about, and you've heard about a lot, I'll bet, has some sort of mission which binds the states together. A mission which all of the states in the club feel they can achieve better as a group as opposed to going it on their own. That's why they want to be in a country club. Yeah, we ain't talking golf, we're talking international organizations. And there's so many different acronyms for these things too. You got the EU or the AU or the UN, the NATO or the NAFTA, the APEC or the OPEC. Such a diversity of international clubs whose numbers keep growing, as does their size. The clubs themselves are getting bigger, and there's more and more of them, it seems, every year that passes. Now, these are comprised of states working together to achieve their common goals. And what are all these things? What do the acronyms mean? What is it they do? What is the goal they're trying to achieve? And more importantly, how are they changing the way that events on the international stage are unfolding day to day? These groups really affect today's world much more so than individual states do anymore, and that's important to consider. Now, am I suggesting with all this proliferation of state cooperation that state-to-state conflict is a thing of the past? Oh, hell no. There's still fighting going on. We humans are still alarmingly armed and avidly attacking each other. However, the nature of conflict has morphed significantly in the modern era. How wars are conducted and who is conducting them, that's changing. And those international organizations have played a huge role in that change as well. So, let's take an extended look at state cooperation and a little bit of conflict to get to know all these burgeoning blocks by name and by function. Let's sort out this international soup of international groups. And more importantly, let's figure out how they are shaping our world and will continue to influence and shape the world of your future. Let's go clubbing now, Boyer style. Country clubs, aka supranationalist or international organizations.